Hey, BecomingMeTV. Right now we're in a series called Questions Everyone is Asking, but no one wants to answer. Today we're diving into the question, why hasn't God answered my prayers to have a baby yet? So join me and my friend Heather as she unpacks this question with us today.
Hi, I'm Heather Plawecki, and I'm here to talk to you about infertility. Why hasn't God chosen a baby for me yet? My husband Brian and I have been married for 7 years, and about 6 years ago, we hopped on the baby train. Seemed like a cool thing to do. After trying for about a year on our own, we started going to fertility doctors to see what was going on. And in July 6th, 2015, I was told by a fertility doctor that I would be unable to have my own children. So the only way that I would be able to have a child is with a donor egg. That's not something I want to do. I don't want to carry someone else's baby. I just wasn't in the mood to adopt an egg. So we looked into adoption. At the end of July, we signed up with Bethany Christian Services to do a newborn adoption here domestically. Bethany Christian's an amazing agency. If anybody wants to look into them, they're wonderful. I love them. In September, we went through the mandatory training. In January, our home study was approved. And in March, we became an official waiting family. On August 15th, around 11 o'clock in the afternoon, I got a phone call from our adoption counselor telling us that we had been picked and we were no longer a waiting family, we were a matched family. We were matched to a wonderful single parent who already had children and wanted to give this child to a first-time parent. She was really excited. We were so in love. We went down and we met her. We loved her. We went down and saw her another time and we loved her. On October 3rd at 1:27 in the afternoon, weighing 8 pounds, 7 ounces, and 21 inches long, a beautiful baby boy was born. On October 4th, me and my husband got to meet him, and we changed a diaper, we fed him, we loved on him, we just held him and cried, and we were so excited and so happy, and everything was great. Everybody was excited. She said everything was going to plan. On December 5th at 1:40 in the afternoon, she changed her mind. She decided to parent him. This wound is extremely fresh because it is now December 5th at 7:30 in the evening. I am sitting in a room that I prepared for this child. I have balloons from work behind me because I got a little send-off. I am sad. I am angry. I am hurt. I'm not angry at her. I am hurt by her, though, if it makes sense. I'm going through a lot right now. So I'm coming to you pretty raw, pretty real. I've been crying a lot, which is why my eyes are so puffy. I'm in my pajamas. I'm getting ready for a hurricane. So this is kind of raw and it's a little real for you. So I just wanted to, I had a video and it was all cheery and happy and, optimistic, but I'm still very optimistic. I am still a waiting family. God decided this wasn't our baby. I don't know why he decided that. I don't know why I went through all of this. I'm sure it's to teach me a little bit more humility, I guess. I was so excited. I wasn't really guarded at all. I poured a lot of love into her, and I think maybe she needed that at the time. She needed the love, and she needed to know that somebody loved her as much, besides obviously her birth counselor and her children that somebody else was there supporting her and holding on to her and holding her hand and just loving her so much. And then, so I think I was there for that reason in her life. She needed that. I forgive her. It's her child. She wanted to parent her child. I'm glad that she brought us into it. I'm glad we get to love on him. I'm glad that we love him still, even though he's not with us. He's with somebody else. So that's my backstory. To me, God is teaching me a lot in this process. This is a very hard journey, and it is not an easy journey. And if anybody's thinking about adoption, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It is emotional. It is hard. It is hard on you. It is hard on your marriage. It is hard on your life. It is hard on your family. It is hard on everybody around you who loves you and supports you. It is hard on your finances. It is hard on your health. It's one of the hardest journeys I've ever been on in my life. I've gone days without even thinking about it, and then a friend will invite me to a baby shower. I've gone months, just sad and depressed, and it is not an easy time. But the only thing I can honestly say that has gotten me through this, and my husband through this, is our faith that Jesus and God are looking out for us, that there is a reason we are on this crazy roller coaster. Our motto throughout all of this is hope. And Ohana means family, and family means nobody gets left behind or forgotten. And that's actually in our profile book that says that. So, yeah. So without hope in this, we would be in a worse place than I am right now. I am holding on. I'm happy for her because she gets to bring home this beautiful little boy. I'm excited for her journey. And I am excited for my journey. This wasn't our baby, and that's okay. God has another one planned for us. It's hard and it's rough, and I'm sorry it's not cute and optimistic, but this is reality, and God is getting me through it, and I'm becoming the woman and the mother by going on this journey that He is destined me to be. And I've thought about giving up, and I've thought about throwing in the towel, and I've done that all today. So don't. Obviously, we're all on this path for a reason, and that reason is hopefully going to be better than anything else that we could have imagined. And I'm with you. I'm there in the trenches, in the fertility and the infertility trenches, and the adoption trenches. I'm right there walking along beside you, holding your hand and praying for you and praying for me and praying for all of us on this crazy roller coaster of becoming the mothers that God wants us to be. Thank you for listening to my story. Hopefully, you learn that you're not alone. If anything, you're definitely not alone on this journey. And I love you, and I'm praying for you, and I'm caring about you. And let's see where this path goes.